Babe, then you want to say good morning to the vlog?
Good morning.
Robyn and I have been very quiet on social media the last few days, you might have noticed, particularly on Snapchat, where you can kind of see where we are. We've been in Australia. We landed here the other day, and we haven't told many people. My parents know because we were spending some time with them, and maybe like 6 or 7 of our friends. We haven't told Robyn's family yet that we're back. And there's a very specific reason for that. See, today is Robyn's grandpa's 90th birthday party. It's in a tiny bush town in the middle of nowhere called Mergen. And where we're staying now in Nusa, it's kind of halfway between where we live and where the party is. The thing is, her parents think we're still in Bali. They are a little bit upset with us because they think we're not gonna be there. We are gonna be there. We've snuck home to Australia to come to the party, basically is what we did. Okay, so this down here is Brisbane. This is where we live. This is where we were yesterday. And after we got the Jeep, we drove up to the Sunshine Coast to a place called Nusa. This is where we are now. Today, we have to embark on this journey west on a 2-hour drive to Mergen, which is kind of in the middle of nowhere. 2 hours, 12 minutes. Overtake your line! We're here. That's the church. That's where the party is.
My mum just messaged me as we were walking saying, wish you were here. Wow.
There's Emma.
When did you fly back?
We flew back the other day.
Oh.
We're going. It went well. It was good. Woo. Are you happy with how it went?
Very happy. Yeah. Very happy.
Are you glad you came?
Yeah.
Robyn's mum cried when we got there.
Bye.
Bye. We just pulled in to see this sign. What is the sign, babe? It's some significance about it.
Middleton's Road. It's my family name.
We got a lot of ground to cover for our next destination. Oh my god. That'll mark about 5 hours worth of driving today, and I've had enough. Hey guys, how you doing? Hey, man.
Pretty.
Yeah,
oh, Turkish bread.
Oh my god, who brought that? That's dangerous, mate. That is dangerous having me on that. This is a sick room. So we just arrived in Caloundra, which is another city on the Sunshine Coast, and 4 of our friends are here with us. 2 other couples, so Julian, Sarah, Jordan, and his girlfriend Olivia, who we've never actually met. We just met her. She's lovely. So I guess the plan for the afternoon is to go to the pool, have some drinks, get some dinner tonight, catch up with the guys, basically. It's gonna be good.
Going for a succulent Chinese meal?
What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
The bamboo garden. What do we think of the bamboo garden?
10 out of 10.
Me and Julian and Jordan are going out. We're gonna leave the girls at home. We're gonna go out for a cheeky drink at the bar just up the corner, and then we'll come back to them a bit after. The reason we're gonna go to CBX and have a drink there is because last time Julian and I came, they had okay, so CBX stands for Caloundra Beer Exchange. They had this gnarly setup where they had stock tickers basically, and instead of the stock prices, they would have the prices of drinks. And the prices of drinks throughout the night would fluctuate up and down based on the supply and the demand for that particular drink. So if no one ordered, say, Jaeger bombs for like 2 hours, the price of Jaeger bombs would drop, and then everyone would go and order Jaeger bombs, and then the demand for the Jaeger bombs would jack. CBX used to be awesome. We went there tonight and it was It was pretty flat, to be honest. And Julie and I are weighing up whether we ought to jump there. We're gonna jump it.
Tangled, found myself waking in the same clothes, shaking from my temple to my ankles. Sunny, but
Okay, we're gonna go. We're checking out. We gotta get back to Brisbane because I have an appointment at the bar this afternoon with a couple of mates. I'm not a big fan of watching sports, not a high value of mine. Particularly the kind that basically revolves around beating the shit out of some guy. But I am a huge fan of following and studying and analyzing the traits and the quirks, the beliefs and the values of the highest performing people in every area of life. So one guy that's particularly caught my attention lately is this guy, Conor McGregor. And he's what type of fighter is he? MMA? He's like this mad dog fighter and he's the best in the game at the moment. But his particular outlook, his particular mindset is ridiculous. You have to see it to believe it. It's just so awesome. So I'm not a fighting fan, but I want to go and watch my first ever fight just to follow this guy, to support this guy, because he's a f***ing boss.
Back and forth left.
Yeah, I think that if we gave Rumba Reception a call, that wouldn't be part of your unit hire, guys.
He's an illegal immigrant.
Oh yeah.